Hey everybody, Larry's Len back. Today we're going to be doing some thumbnail making. A little bit out of the usual, but every once in a while do this. So I'm going to be making some thumbnails live. I got Mr. Paranormal as well. He's going to be making some thumbnails. I'm going to do anything that I can to assist him try to make his thumbnails better, even if it's just having another eye on it, just gonna make some thumbnails, and if anybody else in that chat is making some thumbnails as well or wants another take on it, jump in the call as well. We can get Mr. Paranormal's thoughts on it. I'll give you my thoughts on it. We'll try and make everybody's thumbnails the absolute best they could possibly be together. This is gonna be a community theme. Get anybody we can in here. Anybody that wants to make thumbnails, we're gonna do it together. Gonna We got Mr. Paranormal in the chat. It's good to see you, man. First again. Got Lucas in the chat. Got Ash, bro. Let me get a little bit of background music or something, too. Because it's going to be boring if it's just silent. Got Ash, bro, in here. It's your birthday today, Ash, bro. Happy birthday, man. That's awesome. Hopefully you're doing something fun for your birthday. Hey, I might even just gift you something on Steam as well. I got you added on Steam, right? Got to make sure I got you added on Steam. We got Red Eye in the chat. Was good, man. Got Sydney in the chat. Good to see everybody. All right, I'm gonna go get a little bit of background music as well. Let me jump in the chat with Mr. Paranormal. If anybody wants to make thumbnails as well, just say something in the chat. I'll get you invited to. I just made my new Discord server. It's temporary. I'm gonna update a lot of things. If anybody wants to join, this is gonna be the Chat Army Discord. All right, I'm gonna make it like a 1-day link for now. It's very bare bones, but that's where the call is gonna be. All right, I'm gonna hop on in now. I don't know if he could hear me or if it works while I'm in there. What's good, man? Does my mic work? I can't hear him. That's all right. In the meantime,
Journey. Here's how. Go to
ads you. All right, there we go. Yeah, happy birthday, Ashbro. Good to. How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking? I'm gonna be turning 25 in April 14th next year. Getting old, man.
25 isn't old.
It feels old though, like once you start hitting your mid-20s, because then you're like, oh wait, I can't be stupid anymore in my 20s. Like I actually got to start making better decisions and have better priorities and things to focus towards. So you just got to look at life differently, I think. But yeah, you're still plenty young. You're in your prime at that point. You should be working out all the time. You should be eating healthy, drinking water, staying hydrated for sure.
Build up that chat.
Absolutely. All right, so I think it's just you and me for now for the thumbnails. I got a little bit of background music going. I might turn it down a little bit more. It's a little too loud. There we go. So let's do your thumbnails first.
Alright.
So if you want to screen share, however you want to go about that. And then I'll just give you my thoughts on it.
I'm gonna pull up your stream on my phone, so that way it doesn't show like a little corner of your stream and like my screen, because that'll be weird. Pull it up on my phone, then just let me open an image and I'll start sharing in just a second.
Oh, you're good. Take your time, man.
I took so many good screenshots. I don't know which one to start with.
Any single one. We're going to get through all of them.
Well, there's probably like.
I'm excited to see what kind of screenshots you got as well.
I took some really good ones while I wasn't recording, so I got like
Nice.
some of the like the screen cards from the CFG like title screens. I got a couple of those.
Oh, good stuff.
I got some from games. I mean, I got so many. There's probably like 15 to 25 more I need to do.
Golly, you're going to be stacking up videos soon.
And live streams. Hell
Quality
yeah,
and content's going up.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. Open this, obviously.
Okay. You do got that
Now-
Pixlr extension, so you can get more than 3 saves, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. I need to move the loading out of the picture.
Nice. I like it so far. There's a lot you can do with this. Oh, when you're dragging it, just another tip. I don't know if you know this, but hold down Control and click Z. So we're trying to do that so you can undo back to the original size. So hold down
Yeah.
your Shift button
Yeah, I
and
can-
then drag. So then you
Shift?
keep the original size. Yeah, hold down Shift. So when it keeps the form factor the same.
Oh yeah.
That, and then when you also like drag it in the corners to make it larger and smaller, that's kind of what I meant. Because before it was making it not the right form factor. Yeah, there you go. And then just whatever you think. I think it looks a lot bigger and better. So,
And that's what she says.
yeah, I should have said pause. Golly. So, are you wanting to have the logo? Are you wanting a logo for Camp 4 screen?
Oh, the logo's definitely gonna be like right here in the corner.
Okay, cool. So you thought
where
about
this
that.
open space
I was just
is.
wondering what
Yeah.
corner you wanted because you could make it horizontal too. Like change
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
image.
put it in the right top corner there.
Cool. Yeah.
Setting vibrance to 20 for vibrance.
Jump it up a little bit more, just to see. What's it look at put it up to 100. What's it look like? Oh yeah, that's way too much. So I think you're right. Probably like 30-ish. Like 20 to 30 in there. Try the pop feature actually too. I usually, if I'm ever making a thumbnail, I'll start with clicking the pop button at the top. I like doing that. Unless you're really just savvy and you want to go all in on your own, but I'll do pop and then I'll adjust it as I see fit.
Saturation, let's go negative.
How am I doing, Sydney? I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Sunday, streamed pretty late last night. Went to bed around like 3 a.m. Streamed until like a little past 2 a.m. We had a bunch of fun games last night. Bunch of good moments, clips, shorts.
25
Uh,
brightness.
I was gonna go to the DMV earlier today because I had a couple things I had to do there, but I forgot it's Sunday. They're not open, so I was like, darn it.
Oh, that's 100%. Wait, that's 100% sharper.
Yeah, I go 100, and then smooth it out 100 too, a little bit farther down. It always looks a little better. It pops out more.
Yep, sharp and smooth.
Try the contrast. Put that up a little bit just to see. Oh yeah, I like it when you put it up a little bit more on that pause. Try it like on 30.
30.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. That looks good. Go back up to the very top and boost the vibrance a little bit more, because you're evening out the colors, and it pops more when it's smaller. So when it's a thumbnail around other thumbnails, you'll notice that one more. That's what we're trying
So
to
it's at
do.
45 for vibrance right now.
Yeah, not bad. So, Frost Savini has glowing blue eyes. If you could find a transparent PNG of like a blue glow on the internet somewhere, just look up like blue glow transparent.
Blue glow.
Yep. And then we're gonna try and find something, whatever you think looks pretty good. That one looked good. Unfortunate. Go right. Right. That one.
This
No,
one?
not that one. Left. That one. Thing is, it's like a paid one. That one's the best one. So if we can find something that looks like that, actually go down. Down one more. And then left one. That one. Can we do? Oh, it's paid too. Darn it. Why they all gotta be paid like this? All right, so we're gonna do the next best thing. Look up Chat GPT.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. We're gonna make our own. And then just try Chat GPT. Cool. Hopefully they allow you.
Okay, bro.
They might make you log in. I'm gonna back out and not look at your stream for now. Tell me when you log in.
Alright.
You wanna make it all paid? We'll just make our own. Frost Savini looking like a popsicle, Red Eye said. Those eyes gonna be glowing. They're gonna be popping.
L. How is that not right? Okay, bro.
Just make with AI? Nah, I mean you could. It'd probably look better. Isn't that what Beano Cookie does? It kind of looks like that's what he does. Generally, these things could be pretty quick. We're just trying to make something nicer. Show like different things you could do, technically. In the meantime, while you're doing that, tell me whenever you get that up. I'm gonna make some thumbnails too. Alright. So I'm gonna create a new, I'm gonna go to Pixlr. The reason I like going to Pixlr, it's completely free. You don't need to log in to use it, and you get 3 saves every single day. And depending on your browser that you're using, there's extensions you can add. So if I go to the extensions, I'm on Chrome, go to the Chrome Web Store, and I look up Pixlr. We got Pixlr.com reset limit. When I get this installed, there's a new extension added. And anytime that I go on that extension and I click the reset daily limit, it refreshes the page, but it completely resets that 3 uses per day for how many times you can save. It's a great editor, completely free with unlimited saves at this point with this extension. Takes 2 minutes to set up, maybe less. So now that I'm in here, we have Pixlr Editor on the left on the bottom, and then we got Pixlr Express. Those are the only 2 things you're going to be using for thumbnails. We're just trying to keep it free and simple and fast. So I'm going to go in Pixlr Express because this is a more AI-driven editor. Does things a lot quicker and more for you. It's simple and fast and easy, but you'll switch between the 2, and I'll show you how when it's needed. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Create New over here. And then YouTube generally likes 720p for thumbnails. It fits the best. So I'm going to make one of those. So I got a blank transparent background here, a whole bunch of options on the side, but we got nothing. So I got to get a picture in there. First thing we should do, this is going to be universal, is I'm making thumbnails for Camp Forest Green. So I'm trying to advertise that, hey, it's Camp Forest Green. So I'm going to go and get the logo for Camp Forest Green. Let's say I didn't have it. Here's their Discord server. I'm going to add their Discord server link invite to the chat in the live stream if anybody wants to join. So now that I'm in their Discord and I don't have the logo, let's just say, up here in the top right, I'm on Windows, on Discord. I'm going to look up logo. It's going to look through all the different messages that had logo involved.
I got the blue glow here.
Oh, are you logged in and all that? You got something going?
I don't think I need to log in. I mean, I could just copy the image. I don't think I need to pay it to use it.
I mean, yeah, if you can just download it, go for it. I wouldn't pay for it. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I literally just saved the image.
The heck, logo. Well, I just keep searching. So I'll look at your thing in just a moment. I just keep searching for the Camp Forest Green logo. I keep searching up here. And eventually you will find it. Somebody has uploaded it in this server. But just to keep it quick and simple, I'm going to go in here. I already have the logos. I'm just going to go ahead and post them in the chat in the Discord server I posted in the chat earlier. So let me go and collect those logos. Here we go. There's that. Here's for the beta. And then I have one more. Actually, that one's already pre-edited. I'll just use this one because it's simple and easy. You got the Camp Forest Green at the top. So I'll just download it. That's what we were looking for. Alright, now let me take a look at what Mr. Paranormal was up to real quick. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. And then if you just erase around it, it should work.
Yeah, I need to get the erase.
So try the brush feature. Or that works, yeah. Got the erase right there.
And, oh, erase.
I'd make it smaller, the size, yeah. And then zoom in.
Trying not to hit the blue.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. Expect anybody that has generally it's more than $40 a mouse that you can change. I think it's the DPI of it. So anytime you move the mouse, it goes across your screen faster and farther depending on the DPI and how far you move it on your actual table in real life. So you can adjust it. Nicer mouses allow you to do that. It's good for editing. Okay, so now that you got that, on the right hand side, you notice the layer, there's like the 3 dots. Can you click the 3 dot button? So you're gonna click on the blend mode where it says none. Yeah, click it.
Yeah, it's already on none.
Oh, did something pop up?
No, it was already on none. It's
Oh yeah, click it though. Click none.
Yeah, the blend mode was already selected at none.
Yeah, I know, but click it. We're trying to change it. So it's not saying none.
So should I hit a different option?
Oh, do the options show up? They don't show up on the stream. That's why I was confused.
Oh yeah, they do show up on my. They do show.
Oh,
up on
gotcha. Okay, yeah. Try hard light. So generally, in Mr. Paranormal's perspective, he sees a lot of different options when he clicked the blend mode and it said none. He had a lot of different options. So he's going to try different blend modes to see what pops with the image more. So first, move that over his eye, the actual image. And then you're going to play around with all the different blend modes to see what pops the most. You're trying to make it look like his eyes are glowing a lot more. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. And then just play around with the options now. I think you move the background image. You can do Control Z and undo that. Yeah, there you go.
To me, that looks like it's spot on.
Yeah, it's not bad right there. I'd start playing around with the blend mode. See what looks best. Maybe not hard light.
Let me see. Let's try soft. Soft light. Oh.
Nah, keep trying them all.
I can barely see. Soft light. I can barely see it. No.
Nah, soft light makes him look like a drag queen. That's not what we're going for.
Lighter?
Nah, that's too much. What's overlay look like?
That?
It's not bad. That's the best you have thus far. Keep trying more things. We'll keep overlay as like the backup option. Like that's what we go to,
Light?
worst case. Light? No, I don't think so.
Hue saturation?
No.
Color? That did nothing.
No, not really, yeah.
Luminosity.
Luminosity. You tried all the ones at the top?
That's black mask. Oh, definitely no.
Yeah.
The only one that I think that looks good was the one that I just did. Where is that?
Overlay?
Lighten? Overlay.
That's what I thought looked kind of good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's.
Zoom in a lot on it. Let's see what it looks like. It's kind of weird. You sure none of the ones farther up worked any better? If not, we might just ditch the glow. Because I'll show you kind of like what I'm looking to
Yeah, the
get.
ones at the top here are lighter, green, and multiply.
See, I got it in here somewhere. Is it this one?
Overlay, darken. I just darkened it.
No, that's not it. Trying to find an example here. Not doing a good job at it. This is a pretty dope thumbnail though, because with the moon and all that with the effects, and then you got the outside with trying to make it more intense. Oh, dope. Yeah, I don't have that example on me. I'll be honest with you. We could just run with it without the glow. You want to do that?
I guess we could try and do
But
that.
just for future reference, sometimes like some of those blend modes, they'll make those glows like really pop more, and those eyes will they'll look way better. I just play around with it sometime, you know, if you ever find an opportunity. Idea for thought, what's it look like, and what's your thoughts on angling the image a little bit?
The thing that I can do for that is I can do something like turn it to the right a little bit.
I was thinking the other way, actually.
Oh,
Do you want to know why? Because when you did the angle you just did, you're showing more of the tree in the thumbnail instead of more of Jason and his weapon. And the appeal is Jason and his weapon more, so you're trying to get more of that to fill up the screen. With an angle, it just looks a little better. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly. So now you got more of Jason and his weapon filling up the thumbnail, and you can throw the logo up at the top right, but try to keep Jason and his head still inside of the image as much as possible. Right now he's on the very edge, which is okay, but he's cutting it close. But yeah, that's not bad.
I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. So
Now I need to find my CFG thumbnail, my CFG little thing.
I also went ahead and threw a template in the general temp chat in the server too,
It's in extras.
as backup if you need it. Take a look at the chat too.
I'm trying to remember.
You got
where
Tom in the chat. It's good to see you, man. You're going to McDonald's right now, huh? See what time it is? It's afternoon. You don't got breakfast options. It's afternoon.
Alright, there we go.
I like McDonald's breakfast. I like their fries too. Good to see you, Tom. Yeah, welcome back, Ash, bro.
First, let's resize that. That's way too big.
You do want people to be able to read it. I wouldn't angle it that way. Yeah, that way. Because do you know why that way? Because it angles more into the center of the image. It's like the bottom. If you were to shoot a straight line out from the center of the image at that logo, it'd hit the bottom this way a little bit more instead of anything else, the side or top.
So if I even move it in the corner, it's just gonna disappear.
I would recommend making it a little bit bigger. I'd go bigger.
Needed to do that.
A bit more. Because you got a lot of free real estate with... the reason I'm saying you got a lot of real estate with the trees in the background, those aren't important. If you can take up as much of that tree background without taking any Jason up, I'd go for it. Plus then people would be able to read Camp Forest Green when it's on the image is a lot smaller. I keep going way bigger, man. Like way, way bigger.
What, like that?
A little more. Slight little more. More. Little more. Okay, that's good. And then move it more into the image. Farther in. A little more on the side. Yeah, right there. Cool. Yep, that's perfect. And then if it were me, I would start playing around with the outer glows now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in the other one, which I think this is editor right now. I need to go
Yep.
to the what is it?
So then on the
Photoshop?
top left, yep. Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
yeah.
it, man.
So Express editor. Fuck off, Cash Brothers. I don't need your ass.
Yep, he has the layer selected properly. He goes to the top, he clicks filter, and then he clicks outer glow.
Outer glow is. I'm trying to remember. Black, white, black. Okay.
You could play around with it if it doesn't look good. Yeah, black looks way better on the inside. That pops a lot. That makes the red and white inside. Whew. Because if you were to do white instead, you got the white at the bottom of all the text. It would overlap with that. So when you do black, it makes the white pop inside more, and then do another outside white and another outside black outside of that. You'd be killing it.
Black. No. Outer. Where's that inner? Oh no, that looks horrible.
Yep. We're trying not to mix white with white on the bottom there. So that's why we did black. Cool. And then white, yeah, it looks great. Maybe a little smaller in size. That's too small. A little bigger. A little more. Alright, that's not...
No. Oh.
A little more... Yeah, it's not bad right there. That's solid, I think.
13 right there.
And even right there, that would be awesome. But you can make it pop a little more with that white by adding one more black outside glow.
That's what I was probably gonna do. Obviously put this at 8.
And one thing that I've been kind of realizing recently myself with this is instead of that extra outside black, we could do a really large glow that's a low opacity, and it could be like red or something. You want to try that, actually? Just for fun?
Red?
Yeah.
Red?
Yeah, try like a deep red, kind of like the red that they got in the logo and the text. You can use the color picker. They got
That
that color
would be-
picker button underneath the color options right there. You see it? Yeah,
Yeah.
click that one and then click the red inside, like in the C for camp. Yeah. Yeah, and then you got that exact red, so then don't click apply, just click there, just click. Yep, so you got that moved, and then make it way bigger. Like, unnecessarily big. Yep, like, a little smaller. Smaller. Because you're not trying to touch Jason. Okay, right there, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Okay, and turn the opacity down. Oh, shoot.
The what?
You weren't supposed to click apply yet. So you might need to click undo. So hold down Control and click Z. And then try that again. Just do exactly what you did. Try and get that red and then make it big. Don't overlap with Jason.
Where's the clicker?
Yeah,
There,
perfect.
uh,
And just a little bit bigger. Cool. And then turn down the opacity a tad bit. And then play around with the feather option. We're trying to make it look like a glow as much as possible. And this might not look better than just having a solid black. It's just to play around and see what it would look like, you know? What would be the difference? Maybe turn the opacity down some more. I keep going. Yeah. So, like, that could be an alternative option to that solid black. You know? Play around with it some more to make it look better, but it's not bad. Curious, what's your thoughts, Mr. Paranormal?
looks pretty good for now.
Doesn't look bad, yeah.
Looking for a better option. Well, let's see how that looks.
If you're happy with it, I think this could be improved a little bit, but I think it's still shippable right there. That's good. You could maybe make the image in the back. It's just white. The issue is it's hard to increase the vibrance at this point. That's not bad. You could ship that. It's not the greatest thumbnail, but it's still better than most. And for this image, I don't know how you can make it a whole lot better. The only thing I can maybe think is, so I put that other logo in the Discord chat, where instead of it just being all flat and straight like that, it's more boxy. So maybe a different
I saw
logo.
That on, yeah, I saw that on Mr. Savini's channel. It was like one word for like one space. It was like camp, then down forest, then down again green.
Yeah, so that might be one way you can make it better, but other than that, I don't really see any other way. Maybe making the eyes glow, but we were struggling with that, so.
The only thing that I can think about was making the eyes glow was adding that
Yeah.
light. Maybe
You
I
want to
can
send
find
that over
time-
to me? Hey, save that and send it over to me. Let me see if I can do something with that, and I'll send it back over to you. And I'll share my screen when I do it.
Alright, let me just go to the other one for a second.
Tag team this one. Try PNG. So YouTube, you have a maximum of 2 megabytes. So if it's
It says
anything
2.4.
more than 2, you have to do
It's
JPEG.
2.4. There's no way.
Yeah, try 100% on JPEG.
100% on JPEG?
Yeah. Your goal is to get it as close to 2 as possible, but not 2. 1.9, that's your max. Every time, that's your max. That's perfect.
Alright. Now I need to go to my thumbnail thing.
Go look at the
Don't
chat.
mind the other ones. Those are just random things that I just made.
Oh, it's all good. I don't even see it. I just see your browser.
Yeah, on my screen I just see a bunch of other random ones.
Sonic was late. You're not late, Sonic. We haven't even jumped into CFG yet. We're just doing some thumbnails right now. And if anybody else, hey, Undetected, by the way, I know you are making content too. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to do this more often. I think this would be fun. Trying to find ways to interact and do things with the community more. So I want to do thumbnail streams, and I want to help others make thumbnails, or just give another opinion or eyes view on their thumbnails. So if you're making thumbnails undetected, if you want to jump in the call with us, and we can give you our thoughts on your thumbnails as you're making them. We can try and find ways to make it better together.
Oh, what the hell did I just do? I'm gonna send the.
We'd love to have you in here, man.
Here we go to image,
Yeah, detected. Absolutely.
choose thumbnail. That one. Alright, I'm sending it to you right now.
Cool. Let me take a look. Oh, he threw it in that chat. Okay. Alright. Cool, cool. Got it. So let me throw it in the browser, save it, and I'll throw it in the chat. There we go. And then I'll pull it up on Pixlr. Alright, so I'm gonna share my screen.
Alright, let me undo mine.
Screen one. Yeah. Alright, so let me get that out of there. Get this out of there. Get this out of there. So I got your thumbnail right here. I'm just gonna play around with it, see what I can do to make it better in any possible way.
Let's work on another image that I got here. Someone just left and joined.
Somebody join.
I heard the Discord thing that said pudding or something, where it makes it like someone just joined.
I didn't see anybody join. Might have somebody join though. That'd be fun. Get more people in here.
Oh, this one.
Okay, let's see if this works. Throw that in there. Is it transparent? Holy moly, that's huge. Pause. It's not transparent. Can't use it.
Oh, okay, no,
Yeah, that's transparent right here. This works.
okay, that's cut off his head.
Make it larger, angle it a little bit so they don't overlap with the eyes, and then play around with the blend mode. Multiply, doesn't look good. Screen, nope. Lighter, nah. Overlay, nope. Darken, nope. Lighten, nope. Color dodge, nah. Color burn, nope. Hard light,
Damn.
possibly. Hard light would look good. Soft light, no. Difference, that looks crazy. That looks cool. Okay, so that's difference. Exclusion, that also looks cool. Hue, saturation, color, luminosity. Luminosity would look kind of cool. And definitely not mask. So I think the best is hard light. That's what I'm going for. I wanted a glow. That's a glow.
How did you find the other thumbnails? What did you type in the search bar in the CFG channel?
Other thumbnails? What do you mean?
like I saw like a lighter blue, like a lighter blue one, lighter blue whiter one.
Oh, this. So I looked the blue glow transparent, and then I scrolled down a little bit, and I found this.
No,
It was completely
no,
free
not that.
too.
In Discord, it was. I saw like at the beginning of your stream, I saw it was like the blocky red and white thumbnail, but it was like blue and white. I'm trying to find that so I can use that for like Frost Snow Skin.
This? By
Well,
any
it
chance?
said Camp Forest Green in blue and white letters.
Oh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Here, I got you, man. Okay, on the same page now. So I went to Camp Forest Green's Discord server, and then on the top right on the search bar, I just looked up logo, enter, and then there's a bunch of different options with a couple different pages. Let me move that out of the way. And then we had the blue option
there it
right
is.
here.
Found it.
Yep.
Yep, found it.
This purple one's pretty dope. I like that. That could be cool if you ever playing the purple bum.
Or the retro skins, yeah. Yeah,
Mr.
there's one in,
Savini
like,
with the Chad Tencho logo.
retro right here. Yeah, there's one for retro right here for retro skins.
Yeah, those could be cool. I'll have to collect everything later. So,
Yeah,
I think I got what we wanted.
I think I'll save this image too to my save. I'm just gonna call this. Oh. I don't really care.
Duplicate
I'll just call it
layer.
CFG.
I'll just
Oh,
make it look good
CFG.
on the eyes.
Okay, there we go. I got it.
Hey, you looking at the stream or screen? My screen? What's your thoughts on the glow? Maybe make this one a little smaller.
That looks pretty good, actually.
Okay. You want to roll with that one?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Cool. Yeah. I'll go ahead and save that. Send it over to you. Okay, we'll put it in here. Save it as one. Go back in Discord. And then in here. Put it right next to the one I just saved. So it went from this one to this one. All right. What do you got next?
It is another Frost skin. It is a part 7 this time. Let me share it.
So what we're going to try and do now is, now that we got quite a bit of the fundamentals down, we're going to try and quicken the process. So we're going to try and get it so you can get a lot of like higher quality thumbnails done in like maybe 1 minute a pop, 2 minutes a pop. Get like 10, 15 of them done in less than an hour
I want to try
or more.
I think I'm in this one. Okay, there we go.
Okay. So this one, do you want to have the whole body or do you want to have like a big close up on his mask and face?
I'm trying to find the right angle, so I'm like upping up some of the stuff here.
I notice you generally don't use the pop feature. I highly recommend it.
Pop feature?
Yeah, undo all of what you just did. So at the very top, it says adjust, and under that's like black and white, and it says pop. Click the pop, and then bump up the vibrance. More. You can maybe go all the way if you really want, but that's not bad right there. Yeah, that's pretty solid. And then go down, but boost the contrast a slight little bit so it makes the blacks pop out more. Colors, yeah, not bad. And then go down. And then turn the sharpen and smooth up to 100. and then start angling the image how you want it. If this is how you like it, if you do want, try and move the black up and down as you want. You might be able to get it looking a little better. On the adjust on the left hand side, it says black, white highlights and all that. A little farther up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you bump up the black, it might look a little better.
Oh.
Something like that. I can't really think of any way to make the quality in terms of colors better off the top of my head. Yeah, maybe white up a little bit. That does look a little better. You're right.
See shadows, that's fine. I'll keep it there. Blur, that's fine. There's not really that much blur.
Probably wouldn't mess around with anything else then. Yeah. And
Yeah, that
then,
looks pretty good.
do you want to angle the image? Play around with that a
Yeah,
little?
I was gonna save all of this, whatever I have here, and then I was gonna try and like move the image.
Okay.
See what this looks like. Alright, let me see. If I wanted to do just Jason's head, that wouldn't, I don't know, work.
It could
Like,
work.
if
It's just you'd
doing
take
that-
out a lot of his body, and his body does look kind of cool because you got the ribs, you got the broken shirt and everything. His white shirt pops out a lot.
And his bones do too.
Yeah, so it is pretty cool to see.
Let me see. How would it look like this way?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do too.
Move it up.
It just
Okay,
cuts
that's
off the
better.
top of his head quite a bit. That's the thing. It looks better, just cuts off his head, which sucks.
Let me
Actually, you kind of got it there. It's not bad.
go out here.
I have an idea of how we could fix it.
Uh,
Get it to how you like it and then send it to me. Like, send it to me right now. And I'm gonna play around with it. See if I can get that top. Actually, you know what? It's working pretty well. Yeah,
let me do. Oh,
might as well just do it that way.
what?
Because we could always, one thing, if you ever had that situation where it's angled how it was before in the top right, it was just transparent because we angled the image. You could duplicate the image and then flip it horizontally and vertically. And then you could go and use the healing tool and you can start erasing anything that doesn't look like the trees. So you could have just blended it and faked it.
This is the best I could do without cutting his head off.
I think that looks fantastic. And then you just throw the logo on the top right again. Yeah.
Click off that. Let me go to layers, image.
Probably works better than what I was thinking too.
That one. Oh, the background's already cut off. Perfect. Zoom in here, and I guess I'll put it right there.
Do it a little smaller. And I would recommend do a black on that as well. Black outer glow.
See. See how this would look like for glows. Okay, I thought I clicked the wrong one there. CFG ping, filter, outer with black.
Music go. The heck? Video paused. Continue watching. I didn't pause you. How rude. Why it be like this? That thumbnail looks so good, dude.
I'm trying to make it good here. Let's see. 10
Bruh.
live. How does that look?
I make the logo a little smaller, like a tiny little bit smaller. Yeah, okay, right there, and then angle it, like angle it to the right.
Oh, that was the.
That's good. Yeah, a little more.
So like,
Oh man, and then move it up left a little. Oh my god. Okay, and then just back at everything so we can just see. That is fire. That is the best thumbnail I've ever seen you make in my life.
That's honestly, I'm actually pretty proud of this one because this
I've-
looks much better than the.
that
other
is
crap ones I
amazing.
made.
That's
Why
fire,
don't we
dude.
see what? Why don't we see what chat thinks? What do you think of this?
Yeah, let's take a look at chat. Hot
Alright,
Pot's
chat,
in
what
the
do you think of
chat.
the
Good to see. We
thumbnail?
got Stardust Blue too. Yeah, so if anybody is just tuning in right now, just making thumbnails with viewers, just if anybody else wants to join, you got thumbnails you want to make, we got Mr. Paranormal and me here as well. We'll give you our thoughts on it as well. But he just finished up a thumbnail. Anybody got any opinions or thoughts on it? Hot Pot thinks it's sick. Larry is
It does
locked
look
in.
very
Yeah,
sick.
it looks cool. Ash Bro said.
Yeah, honestly, one of the better ones that I just made.
Sydney said, "Love the thumbnail." Yeah, I think that's the best. That's the best thumbnail I've ever seen you make, man. That's amazing. Plus that blue logo, you had a good vision for that.
Yeah, honestly,
Alright.
that looks really good.
Yeah, let's get on to the next one. Let's knock out a couple more. And then I wouldn't get rid of that logo anytime. I would definitely keep that blue logo for future reference so you don't have to remake
Wait,
the
what?
glows every time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saved it. Don't worry. Yeah, I saved the thing as a PNG or JPG, so it's always there. 90. Let's keep that.
I should do more. Would you be interested if I did more productive streams where I'm starting to develop like programs or build websites or I don't know, just different things like that, or like actually showing people how I edit videos and live streams, and because I could do all that stuff. I love doing that kind of stuff. I'm always productive on the side. I just don't find enough time to do that stuff.
Oh, I took so many frost ones.
I don't know.
Here's another one.
Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. That's weird. Looks, what is that on the
Look
top
at
left
me.
behind his head? That's
Honestly,
a good thumbnail.
To me, it looks like he's like looking at you like you saw nothing.
Yeah, sorta. So with
Or I
this
don't know,
one, the
like-
only thing you'd have to worry about is the loading and pinhole text.
Oh,
You can make
yeah,
everything else work. Do you know how to hide those or blend it in?
the only thing I can think of doing it is cutting this out of the image by going to the cutout tool and trying to cut out the L.
Nope. I got something easier for you. Okay, so on the left-hand side, you see there's like a
Oh,
Band-Aid
yeah,
looking button.
That's not gonna do anything. Band-Aid button, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit farther.
That-
Yep, retouch.
Retouch?
And then go ahead and click on the object mode or object method. So the difference between spot and object is when you have object on and you left click and you drag, it'll work. On spot, you can only just tap fix something. So I'll show you what I mean. So click quality first. So we get higher quality. And what you're going to try and do here is turn the size down a little. We're going to hide that pinhole text first, just to show you what we're doing. Turn your size down a little bit. Not all the way. We're just trying to make it the same size as the pinhole. Nothing bigger, nothing smaller if possible.
Trying to
So-
aim at 25. But the thing is,
26
always
is
one
not
over.
bad. 25 not bad. Yeah. And then just try and highlight the pinhole text as perfectly as you can. If you got to zoom in, that works. And if you mess up, remember you can just undo by Control Z. Nice. And then now that it's kind of hidden, you see how on the top right of where you just kind of messed around with the blending, it looks weird. You can reblend your blend to make it look better. And one of the branches up there also isn't connected to the other branch, so you can go ahead and blend those together too. So you could,
Get rid of,
yeah, and then try the tip.
can I get rid of this?
Some of those won't be necessary because you could just zoom the image in and you can completely ignore all those bottom things.
Yeah, this. I mean, I think the loading will probably get in the way. I think this will actually be fine, because we can just leave the legs out. We don't need to see the legs.
Yeah, let's see what you do. Now that you have that tool.
Beyonce. Jason's not a Beyonce. Let's see. Let's zoom it in a little bit more.
If you can get an angle as well, so you can get the tent in there too, that'd be nice. I guess that's not bad. He's got a weird pose. That's a funny pose.
I don't know what that pose is.
I don't know what that pose is, but I like it. You can just ignore the tent, forget what I said.
Let me angle it a little bit.
He looks like he's ready to go trick-or-treating. He looks like he's ready to be added to Fortnite. That's like a Fortnite emote. By the way, you got a lot of free real estate on the right side, all that blank space, because Jason's on the left. If you can anyway make Jason fill up more of that space on the right side, I would try to do it.
Let me see. Can I fucking edit the image? I could do something like this.
I kind of like the size you had before. I would undo that if I were you. Actually, maybe having him on that side wouldn't be bad, but I would definitely make it smaller so you could see his hands and all that too, because this is goofy. Okay.
Like that?
A little bit smaller. You could even go a little smaller, but that's not bad right there. Just so you can see the bottom of his fingers. So I would just drag up from the bottom left of the image instead of the top right where you were dragging. So on the bottom left of the image, the box down there, go ahead and drag it up. So you make the image smaller. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, that like that. Maybe I'll put him up. Actually, that's good. Could make it smaller for his fingers more, but that you could roll with this too. This isn't bad. You could start playing with the pop and then vibrance.
I feel like this is supposed to be like a new
He looks like he's emoting.
It kind of looks like he's trying to do the dab, but he's like
yeah, like a dab or he's dripping out or something.
Well, he doesn't have drip. He doesn't have that Chad style.
This is the most drip I've ever seen Jason have with this.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one.
Oh, by the way, so on the left side, you remember you had the text? So you see you have those two dots still? We gotta blend those in.
Retouch?
Try spot, because you're doing single spots. Yep. Yeah, perfect. Looks great. That was too much.
Okay.
Undo?
I gotta do this again.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll have to do the dots again too, but that's okay. Do it once and do it right.
Perfect.
Good stuff.
Alright, let's see. What does vibrance at 100?
Yeah, looks good. And then
That's fine.
saturation looks good. Play around with the contrast, black and whites. Maybe.
Okay, no.
Yeah, probably not too much.
No.
10 or 20, not bad.
20 contrast. Let's try blacking it out to 20.
Contrast and black go really well together, by the way. Yeah. Oh man. Ooh. It looked really good when it was higher up, actually. I liked it when it was like 20, 30. Yeah.
20.
What if you bump up the white a little? Yeah. No, I wouldn't bump it up at all. I keep it as 0.
All right, let's see what sharpen at 100 and smooth at 100.
Yeah.
What that looks like. Pretty good.
I think it looks
Grain.
great. And then just drop a logo in there and you're set.
Let's probably drop it right here on the left side here. And then that layers, image, get that shit in there, put it right here. Let's turn it to the left here. Put it there. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Alright, that's there. I'll do this one, then you can go like do 2 more on your stream, I guess.
Skip that one. Let's go to this one. It's a better song.
Outer glow. Black.
Undetected. I said, hell yeah. Would look better with Chloe and chat on it. Let's get you in here, man. You got any screenshots? Let's get you making a couple. Gotta do this more often.
Honestly, W thumbnail right
If you get some Chloe thumbnails, let's do it.
This is another W thumbnail.
Yeah, it's a W thumbnail. Put the logo down a little. Because you got it off the right side quite a bit. So you want to try and make it matching on the top, you know? Same distance from the top and the right. So down a little bit. You know, you see what I mean though, right? Because like it's so many pixels off from the right of the image, from the very border of the right. So you want to try and make it the same distance from the right to the logo, from the top to the logo. You're trying to make them equal, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe I'm wording it bad.
Oh no, it does make sense. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks great. That's W right there.
Alright, I'll save that, and then I'll just refresh my saves.
Dang.
Save. DVD. What is it at 100?
As long as it's 1.9, you're good. So try 99. Yeah, perfect.
1.1.
That'll do.
Then I'll call that 22. I'm not really just gonna call these anything. I'm just gonna call them numbers.
It's kind of what I do. I don't think it matters most of the time.
Then fucking, how do I do this? This? No. This. Oh. Fuck.
The fiend on the top of his head is part of the Grendel. Yeah, you're right. It's the only thing that makes sense based on what it looks like.
How do I do the? I haven't used.
It looks like Grendel with a snow map. I've never seen that on Camp Forest screen.
Yeah, that's the Snow Grendel map, I believe. And I just need to figure out how to do the stop.
I hope they add that. Did they have that in Camp Forest Green? Am I tripping?
Refresh. How do I? Oh, how do I do that again?
I've never seen that. You trying to do that extensions thing?
Yes.
So it's top right, very top right, that box looking thing. Click that. Yeah. I think it's in there.
It should be in here.
If it's not in there, you can just go click the get more extensions on the left side and just look up Pixlr.
No, it's in here. I think I have it in here. I should have it in here.
Might be in a different browser. I don't think you got it, man.
No, I had it before. I had it before.
Just look it up in the extensions. That way you can just verify if it's installed or not. It could have, maybe it uninstalled or something. Your browser like updated or something, and then it wasn't compatible with the latest version. So then they just, I don't know. A whole bunch of things could have happened.
I put Pixlr. Why did I do that? Pixlr. Is it called extensions?
Oh, so you know where you were in the extensions page? Just go back to the extensions page. And then on the left side, it says get more extensions.
Thought I had it. Maybe I
And
didn't.
then in here, you should be able to just look it up, just Pixlr. Yeah.
Edit this image.
Check the Chrome Web Store, I guess. It says Chrome Web Store. Click that blue text farther down. Yeah. And then just look up Pixlr.
Auto refresh plus. That's not what I want.
Yeah,
There
there
it
it is. Add to
Okay.
Chrome. Because isn't Opera, you're on Opera, right? Isn't that technically a
Opera.
Chrome thing?
I don't know.
Try and add it. Let's see.
Add extension.
There you go. Now anytime you click that button on the top right that just showed up, just beside the box.
There we go.
Cool.
Do this and
Yeah, so anytime you click it, it'll refresh your page. So if you have anything that you want to like save or anything, make sure you do all your saving and all that before that.
oh, I always save the thumbnails to my folder before I always hit it. I mean, if they get removed, I can always just like make them again, but just differently. I mean, I always have them saved in my folder, so
Yeah.
they'll always be there just in case if I want to modify them.
That's a good thing to do. I would definitely recommend doing that because you never know. You might want to use those in the future or go to a new platform or something. What if they kick you off of YouTube? Oh, screw YouTube. I'll go somewhere else.
There we go, I reset it. Alright, now that we get that. Alright. I don't know how it got removed. Maybe it was removed for some reason, but I don't know why it was.
Let's do another one.
You make a couple more. Well, let's see you do 2 more, and then I'll do another
You
one.
want me to do a couple? All right, let me do
Yeah,
a
you
couple. Sounds good.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Somebody just joined. All
Yeah,
right,
that was
so
me.
share
Next
your
slide, for some reason.
screen, entire screen, screen one. Hopefully you can see it. So
I see it.
I'll just restart. I'll just go to here. So I'm gonna look up Pixlr. I'm here on Pixlr. I always like to start in Pixlr Express, and I create a new one. I probably taught you this, and I'm the one at fault, Mr. Paranormal. So I'll take full on responsibility and blame. We've been using the wide 1080p, but YouTube seems to like 720p a little bit better. It seems to work better when we save and upload it. So in the future, I'd suggest use 720p. But I guess it's not a bad thing to do 1080p because who knows, maybe they'll increase the 2 megabyte upload in the future. So you'd have higher quality to begin with. But I'll do 720p for now. So
Yeah, after you do a couple more, I'll do like 1 or 2 more, and then we can head over to Camp 4 Scream to give Jason more back shots. by
oh,
chat.
absolutely. He's looking for the beatdown. So I'm going to go find some images. To do so, I'm going to go to Steam, go to my screenshots, upload screenshots. I have a whole bunch I've never uploaded to Steam that I just got on my PC.
I always at least take 3 or 4 or 5 and then upload them and right away.
So I'm going to just kind of look through some of these, see what I like and what might work well. So I like this one with Tommy because you got the Tommy in the background. It's like, what the heck? I'm going to start with that, actually.
Tommy's just T-posing in the background.
Yeah.
What's up, brother? He's like, don't mind me, I'm just gonna stand here and T-pose.
So I'm going to grab that file, just drag it in there, add as a current layer. And I really... So the thing is, if you're ever using Pixlr and you make the image just way too big, and you go over here to adjust and you try to adjust the colors, it'll make the image break and just disappear completely. So you got to restart all your edits on that image. So anytime you do your vibrance and adjustment for your colors, always do it when the image is smaller. just for anybody reference for the future. So I'll do that now, because I plan on making this a lot smaller. I'm gonna bump up, so I click pop as a good baseline, then I bump the vibrance up to 100. Saturation, I'm probably gonna keep it around 30-ish. Brightness, I don't want to bump it up too much, maybe 10, because I think it looks good there personally. If you usually think something looks good, other people will probably think it looks good as well, as long as you're not too biased. I'm gonna actually make the white go down a bit. Probably negative 10. Jump the sharpness and the smoothness. Sometimes when you bump the sharpness up, it makes hair like gray.
Yeah.
So right here. Does a huge difference. I like it when it's up, so I'm gonna do that. Apply. Make it really big. Okay, I got that. So once you have that, I'm gonna go and get the logo put in there. So I'm gonna download this logo right here, which I did earlier, so I'm not gonna do it again. Now that I have it, let me drag that in. So I'm focusing, I have a lot of real estate, this black real estate up here on the image that is just, there's nothing there. That's where I'm going to be trying to put the logo primarily. Make it smaller so it doesn't overlap with Tommy. Angle it in so then the bottom is, if I had a machine gun in the middle of the image and I just started shooting, you know, just at the top right of the image, I want it so it's always hitting the bottom of the text or whatever it is, so that it's facing in to the center, I guess is a way to put it. But not too much. So there we go. I'm gonna keep it like that. So I'm done with everything I want to do in here. I'm gonna go back to home in the top left, go back to Pixlr Express, and I'm going to Pixlr Editor. Gives you more of a Photoshop experience. So here we go, I'm back in here. I got my layer selected with the text. Go up here to the top left, and I'm gonna click Filter, Outer Glow, and I'm just trying to make this text pop more. And as you can see, they got white text on the bottom, but they have a black shadow underneath it. I don't want anything to mix with that white, or anything if possible, so I think black would be the best. Thing is, the background's black too, so whatever, we're going for it. 10, you won't see it now, but I want to see what it turns out. I'll do another outer glow. There we go, that looks great. So you couldn't see it before, but it turned out good. So something like that, and I think the logo's a little too big. Still try to keep it in the corner.
I find the regular one now.
Now I gotta angle it a little bit so it looks better. Or just weird.
Logo. Where's the regular one? That one. Let's take out the next page. Find.
So I would definitely use this as a thumbnail. For sure. I think that looks great. What do you think, Mr. Paranormal? Chad Tenshel. So I think it looks
that
good.
looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1.2 on PNG. I'll do that. It's the highest quality I can get. So
Imagine this is a thumbnail for the next stream for tomorrow. Tommy meets the clone, or some. I'm gonna think of like
Tommy finds his doppelganger in space.
The doppelganger is here to replace Tommy.
Alien Tommy comes for revenge.
Alien Tommy. Obviously, yeah, that looks really good.
Alright, so let me go on to another one. Let me see, what else do I have? So this is kind of dark, but there's a lot of chaos in that one. This would be good because we got a lot of different individuals. This would be great for like a stream thumbnail. I'll just show you what I do with it.
Oh, I know I saw the regular one.
Skip that one.
I know there was a red and white
Oh,
one that
shoot,
was
I
also
lost
like
it.
blocky squarish. I don't see that one in Discord anymore.
You're looking for which one?
The blocky red and white thumbnail
Let me help you look.
or logo. I think I just saw it there in Discord. Hang on. I think I just saw that. Yep, there it is.
Let me collect all of these as well. Might as well right now.
I'm gonna collect this one too. Pictures. I'm gonna save this one. Give
My
me-
mouse is hyper laggy right now. I don't know why. It's committing seppuku.
Alright, I got that one. I just went to the Discord.
So I got all of them. I'll throw them all in the Discord too. Real quick.
Alright, there we go. Now that I picked it up. I'm working on a new. I'm working on another image right now.
Okay, so I got this going. I'm gonna go back to the Pixlr Express. Just the images.
A little bit bigger.
Make it pop some more, get some more color in there.
Check this. Let's
Maybe
do this.
boost up
Oops,
the vibrance quite a bit.
the left.
Bump up the contrast. No, never mind on that. Sharpen, smooth, and then adjust it how I want it
Don't move the
positioned.
image. Move that down. This one, move this corner down a little bit. Let's turn it just a little bit more.
Are you looking for top tier?
Oh,
action
ads?
while sharing
Disgusting.
all frames? Then you've come to the right
Fuck
place.
you, ads.
Somebody out here trying to make some money. What? Not here.
Filter, outer, black.
Looks weird. It needs to be smaller.
This right here. Right there.
I don't mind that. What's your thoughts? The colors don't pop the way that I want it, but the issue is the fear in the game. When you get scared from Jason, your screen changes colors and you don't see things the same as you should.
Yeah, it looks like they're a little bit off.
But I mean, it's about the best I can do. For what it is, what do you think? Not that I'll use it, but
For what you're trying to do, yeah, that looks pretty good.
hit and miss.
You could probably just do that as like a video, like a little video, not a stream thumbnail, but like a little video or like a
Yeah,
little video
potentially for
thumbnail.
sure. So when did I have my other stream set for? I
let
gotta
me look.
find out.
Here, I'll look. It was like a, I think it was like a Chad and.
Oh,
a
another
Chad
10
and a
minutes or so.
Chad. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make like one more. I guess I can make. I guess you
Tommy's
just made a second
clothes.
one, so I'm making. I just made another one here. I guess I can make one more with another image.
Yeah, I'll
I
do
just
one
made
more as well.
Here,
And then
I guess I can
get
show
moving
what I
on
just
to
did.
Camp for a Screen. I want to make one really good one if possible.
Yeah, I just finished all my Jason.
10 minutes to
thumbnails.
make a good
Jason
thumbnail. So I gotta find a good image.
Maybe I can show mine what I just did.
That looks cool. That was like this could be a Chloe thumbnail right there. Oh yeah, that was the Aleko
that's-
stream thumbnail right there.
Yeah, that was.
That was a
That's
fun
real-
one.
That's a W. That's a W one. I think I remember that one too.
Tiny little Jason. Yes.
Just bull Rob. Just bully Rob.
Yes. When Chad comes in instead of Tommy.
W Chad.
Oh my gosh.
Chad doesn't need Tommy. Chad will take care of Jason.
He'll take care of him himself, indeed. Oh, there we go. I like that. That could be a good one.
Oh. Here, I'll save whatever I just did right here, and then I'll show you it. Post it. Alright, let's save that as... Can I save it as 100? Yes, I can. 1.8.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. That was a 1.8. That was perfect. 2.3? No.
Pickle?
Alright.
Here we go. This is what I want to do right here. Pickle, you're gonna be this thumbnail. I gotta find
Alright,
it
there we
again
go.
though.
I made 4 new
Where are you,
thumbnails.
Pickle? There you are. I'll take a look in just
These
a
two-
moment.
These 2 snow ones I did absolutely spot on, except for the part 7 one. I actually nailed that.
Yeah, those frost ones were incredible.
That's definitely gonna be a stream thumbnail. Definitely a stream thumbnail. Here, I'll post whatever I just did into the Discord so you can check it out.
Okay.
And I guess I'll get those too whenever I feel like it. Let me see. I'll upload more. I guess I'll work on more later, but
Yeah, it's about
I
beatdown
just-
time.
yeah, I just did this one right here.
That's not bad. I like that. Maybe move the text a little bit.
Yeah, I tried to figure out where to put the text. I tried moving it so I could put it next to Jason's face. But that's the best I could do it. Yeah, but yeah, I'll work on like 3, 4, maybe 5 more tonight, and then just get those done. They take 20 more screenshots.
So that was yours. So that was my first one. I like that. The Tommy one was solid. Second
that's
one, the
solid.
colors just they don't really match up. The
Yeah,
scene
these
is
don't add
great.
up.
And then the third
That
one
could just be a video.
is low quality, but that's solid. I like it.
Yeah, this is the next stream thumbnail. This is.
Pickle.
This
Pickle's
is
like,
gonna
that's
be-
me.
That's me.
That's me. Let me take a look at what you got. Let me put on one more song too.
Oh, good stream thumbnail for this one. Jason tries to ruin the banana pajamas, but Chad comes in and saves the day.
For real.
So
I
that's
like
what
that.
I made.
The greens are weird because the vibrance went really high up, but it's partially out of your control. Still pretty solid. I think you could have played around more with the black and contrast. Made it go down a little bit more, but that might have messed with the greens on the wall. So it might have made it worse too. I don't know. It's not bad though. Is that the only other one you made?
That's the 4th one that I just made. That's the only Jason one that I have.
So
We
one
actually
thing
wanna
is,
have-
you notice the Camp Forest Green logo, the bottom of it doesn't line up with the wall. You see how like the wall has the
Fine,
different
yeah, I
wood
know.
planks and all that. If you made it match
I
up with
want-
the wall straighter, would have looked a little better with the text. And maybe make it a
I
little
wanted to try
smaller.
and- I wanted to try and move it next to Jason's head, but then I realized that would be too close.
Oh my gosh,
What I
yeah.
wanted to do is, this was my plan, have Jason's knife hit the logo so it looked like he was stabbing the logo.
It's not bad though.
But,
Let me see your frost ones again.
yeah, sure, no problem. Let me put them in. I can upload just pick me 2 at once. Let me go to thumbnails. Where are they? That one and that one.
Yeah, those are so good.
The Part 7 one, I cannot get over how good that looks.
That Jason X is that I like that more. That pose, Jason just looks like he's dripping out.
He's getting that hit in the MLG pose.
For real. Yeah, those are fire, dude. Those are the two best thumbnails I've ever seen you make.
Yeah. Oh, it's 5 minutes away from 2:30. We should
It
head down
is.
to
It.
CFG and
I
get
got like
some-
4 minutes, so let's get
I'm
some
in the
Camp
game
Forest
already.
Green going. I'm gonna cut the thumbnail stream off right here. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Be back for